touring my Starlight City. Now, you see the fire in the background over there. Or, yeah, way off in the distance. That's because we just destroyed the well, we destroyed the Institute as well, but we just destroyed the Pridwin. With the Minutemen, we finished the game. But anyway, if you guys are interested in that, you can check out the video that should be rendering now. This is my Starlight City, for those of you guys that have been watching me build it, or just wanted to see the end result. This is, the outside's nothing special. Just got your safety stuff, all your turrets and everything. I do not have missile turrets out here. Oh, I guess I do, they're up there. But I've also got laser turrets and some of the normal turrets. As you can see, this is one of those little archways that are from the Brotherhood of Steel and all that. And as we walk in here, I'm sorry, I'm getting too far ahead and stuff. You see all the posters. Just because I wanted to be more like city, you see the lights. To our left here is the diner. I still need to assign a bartender, and shut up, phone. I bet somebody's going live. Nope, that's PayPal. Anyway, our diner. We need a bartender still.
Minutemen that finally did in the Institute, huh?
Yes.
That was some overdue payback.
We see Nick over here. But anyway. Now, these, I'm thinking, promotional items. That's why those are like that. So, Nuka World's actually okay on that. Lore-wise. We're going to go through this way and then loop back around. So, because this is our shops. You can see I've got a Minuteman flag and an American flag. Cars, because I wanted all this stuff to fill enclosed a little bit. The school up here. You got Anne, the armor merchant. And she's supposed to be a general trader, but go ahead and pick all these up. These are refilling. Is it cheating? Yeah, but I don't give a shit. You got steamer trunk and then those. I just wanted this to be a little storage area because this area ended up being too large for an armorer. So I was like, you know what? Let's put storage next to the armor. Anyway, you can see Adam Cat, I guess. Crates are here just for decoration. Well, most of the stuff's decoration. See, I've got my chemistry station, clothing and trader here. There's nothing in those, they're just there for decoration. The Vault Boy. Go up here to the school, you got a little play area. And the lockers, which there's nothing in, but there's not even a teacher. This is just all for looks. Go ahead and close that. You see the bus up here. And more cars. Now, my thoughts were this was a drive-in, so you'd have plenty of access to vehicles. There just happened to be a bus here. I'm dropping off. Maybe it was a field trip of some sort. I don't know. But you got your trader. There's just a jack and stuff for some, yeah, garbage. Harbor, the motorcycle. Pallet jack with some crates. Weaponry. You see more stuff in the background. I'm not going to go through everything in the background because you guys can see it. Police station. Also, Valentine's Detective Agency. I figured he can have a second location. It makes sense. You come through here. Obviously, you have your cells. Now, these are scavenging stations. It just kind of give them, make it look more legit. Bars on the windows and everything. I need to actually make this an assigned station so I can assign Nick to it just for looks and all. Now, I'm not going to go through every single house because they're very, very basic. You got your bar, or one of your bars.
I heard you blew that Brotherhood airship right out of the sky.
I'll show you a couple houses, but like this, it's just beds. That's it.
Thank you.
I didn't want to overload everything. This one, however, is the singer station with the bed and all that. They get dressed. Let's close that. Now, I found out the hard way. Do not assign children to the singing station if you have the CBBE.
Sure thing.
Just family's too precious.
And Piper wants to talk to me.
Yeah, but you're my...
I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't intending for her to talk to me!
Right.
When that first edition hit, people
That was a long time ago. People can't...
That's why I'm so lucky. You're not afraid? I was sure that I've needed some, so thank you.
It sounds to me like...
Oh, I mean...
Yeah. Shut up, Piper.
You don't need to be flawless.
Perfect, huh? Come on.
Okay, now, we'll go across here. Again, just the bus. There's no getting into it from the way I've got it set up. This is another little house, which has a door. Again, nothing special, but I wanted something on top of the buildings, so that's why. And I wanted this bridge here for a reason, because it makes it feel more... I wanted this, like, to feel more like a dingy alley. And I feel like it's still not quite... I need, like, something else to go between here and here, but, you know. Get out of my way, Kate. Shut that door. Now, again, bar. You got our stage for our singer, who I've got set up to only sing between 7 a.m. and 8 p.m., I believe. Something like that. For some reason, this dude's not wearing clothes. Dude, put some clothes on.
Just looking to trade a little.
Let's trade you, and I'll give you some clothes. What should we give him? I thought I had some other clothes. What the hell? You're not getting his lab coat. Well, screw it. You can just sit that way for now. But anyway, you got our clinic. Yes, it says Kim's. I don't believe we have a doctor yet. Oh, you got the medical beds. Surgery. I don't think we have a surgeon yet either. Now, I'm going to go through this area before we go over there. Obviously, you see, I've got a couple little archways here. And now, again, that's just to make it feel a little smaller. More like city-like. Obviously, you got the bell here to call all your settlers. These are just houses, so not worried about that. And obviously Codsworth. Just a couple vending machines over there. And then you got a public occurrences here, so like they've got a secondary office. Now this I do have as an assigned terminal, so that's what I'm going to do over there. And Piper is assigned to that terminal. But that's it on this end of it. You see I've got that up there, trailer. It serves no purpose other than for looks. Same thing with this one. Most of the stuff that's in the air is just looks. Those itches. I've got something blocking in between each of these just for looks again. Power armor station. A little homeless area because, I mean, it makes sense for a city to have a small homeless population. A little cooking fire. You go back here. You got our grad chickens. I had Brahmin in there, but they kept escaping, so I got rid of them. A small little playground. My marijuana crop, which actually produces happiness and food. You have another little house here. I'm not going to go in there. I'm just going to close that.
The only way you get old.
You get these here. It's specifically for caravans. You get these by going and completing goals for Bunker Hill. The dumpsters are just for looks. I mean, I'm sure you could probably store stuff in them, but
it's such a relief not to have to worry about the institute.
We'll go up here. You can see just basic little houses. I'm not going to go through all these. I will go through 2 of them, besides that one I was just in. As you see, there's a little bridge here. Now, this house is nothing special or anything. I just kind of like the way I did this. make it so you have to crawl along the side here, and then to get into this house. It just made it feel more clustered. And obviously we're building on top of the screen, if you guys didn't notice. I tried to make it as legit as possible. There's scaffolding and stuff down there. Anyway, up here is my penthouse of sorts. Now, all my stuff's clean, but that's because, except for the walls, they're not. But anyway, you got the chairs. You sit and look at the stars, or look over your city. I thought about putting a little bit of a raised platform and a chair up on it, so you could see and just look over the city like this. I think that'd be awesome. And probably do another on the other side, but there's really nothing to look over here. It's dark. Anyway, in here, obviously dresser. Now I went more purple only because it's more gothic, and I just kind of thought that was cool for this theme, I guess. And you know what? Since we're here, apparel. Okay, Father's lab coat. There's one. And Maxon's coat. And two. So you got Sean's, spoiler alert, Kellogg's, and Maxon's. The three, supposedly, well, I guess Sean's not really a tough character, but leader. Obviously we got my radio. All this is pre-decorated. There's nothing I can grab off of there. Okay, that just said sleep. I thought it said something else. Couch, living area, watch TV. Obviously bobblehead storage, robot storage. This is just for looks. And magazine storage. And then your just basic terminal and population system. And then I've got a lot of crap in here. I don't even know half of what I've got. I just threw it in there. And that's it, guys. I mean, I really didn't do anything. Or, well, I did a lot. But I mean, it's a nice area. This is probably my favorite build I've ever done, quite honestly. And it's even, I tried to make it fairly vanilla. So, fairly vanilla so you guys could build it without mods for the most part. Because you could build this no problem, right here. I mean, the bed's up in there are a little bit different, but like furniture and stuff. And then obviously you can't plant this without mods. But most of this stuff you could put down without mods. I need to find a mod that allows you to place a little bit of trash, because I think that would look pretty good here. You got a couple pillories. I forgot to show those off. A couple Minutemen statues, because I did side with the Minutemen. And this is just barrels for looks. But that, I mean, that's really it. I didn't do a whole lot. I was afraid to do too much because of lag issues. Oh, and this is a wing of a plane. Obviously, you can't build that without mods, but I don't know so much about some of those cars. I know you can build some of them, but again, my logic is this was a drive-in. And then as for the rail cars, there's a railroad track right over there, so it could theoretically make sense. Getting them up there, on the other hand, I honestly don't know, but how did they get the stuff within Diamond City? Speaking of, this is inspired by Diamond City. Oh, and then obviously you couldn't get rid of the projection booth without mods. But that's it, guys. That's my Starlight City. So if you guys like builds like this, let me know. I do sometimes take requests on like a theme. But yeah, I built the school, I built a jail, and I built a newspaper. So I mean, now those weren't from requests. Somebody said build a play area, and then I was like, you know what, I'll build a school with a play area in it. So it makes sense. And then you also have a park. But anyway, again, if you guys like this kind of stuff, let me know. Leave a like and subscribe if you guys enjoy my content, and I will see you guys next video. Goodbye.